If you see this full video, then you will get good news today. It's a promise that sparks curiosity and anticipation. In a world bombarded with news, both good and bad, a glimmer of hope is always welcome. As we embark on this journey, let's explore a realm of timeless wisdom that transcends the ordinary. Bible verses about love of God, a path to spiritual enlightenment. The intriguing promise. If you see this full video, then you will get good news today. Such a statement resonates with the human desire for positivity, hope, and a better tomorrow. It's an invitation to pause, reflect, and embrace a potential source of joy. In a society saturated with fast-paced information, this promise stands out, capturing our attention and drawing us into a narrative of optimism. Quest for good news. In a world where headlines often highlight the darker shades of human existence, the pursuit of good news becomes a noble quest. The video promises a beacon of light amid the noise, prompting us to dedicate time to something potentially uplifting. It's a reminder that amidst the chaos, there are nuggets of positivity waiting to be discovered. Bible verses about love of God. Now, let's delve into a source of profound wisdom, the Bible. Bible verses about love of God, a path to spiritual enlightenment, beckons us to explore the scriptures, unveiling a timeless guide to understanding the essence of divine love. In a world grappling with various interpretations of love, the Bible offers a steadfast foundation rooted in spirituality. 1. Love is patient, love is kind. 1 Corinthians 13 verses 4-7. The journey begins with the famous verses from Corinthians that paint a vivid picture of love. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. These words resonate across time, offering a profound perspective on the selfless nature of divine love. The promise in our video aligns with this notion, suggesting that good news may be a manifestation of patience and kindness. 2. God is love, 1 John 4 verse 8. The video's promise gains depth as we encounter the simple yet profound statement, God is love. In these 3 words, we find a powerful affirmation of the divine nature of love. It suggests that the good news we anticipate may be intricately woven into the fabric of God's love for us, a love that surpasses understanding and transcends the challenges of our earthly existence. 3. Love one another, John 13 verses 34-35. The video's invitation to discover good news today aligns with the biblical command to love one another. A new command I give you, love one another. As I have loved you, so you must love one another. In these words, we find a directive to seek goodness, not just for ourselves, but for our fellow beings. The promised good news may well be tied to acts of love and compassion, echoing the divine principle set forth in the scriptures. A path to spiritual enlightenment. As we navigate through the tapestry of Bible verses about the love of God, a path to spiritual enlightenment unfolds. It's a journey that transcends the mundane and leads us to a higher understanding of our existence. The promise in the video becomes not just a temporal guarantee but a spiritual revelation, a revelation that good news is not merely an external event but an internal transformation. Embracing love in action. The correlation between the video's promise and the biblical command to love one another encourages us to translate love into action. Acts of kindness, compassion, and understanding become the channels through which we can manifest the good news in our lives and the lives of others. This path to spiritual enlightenment requires not just belief, but active participation in the transformative power of love. Patience as a virtue. The video's promise, coupled with the Corinthians verses on love being patient, suggests that patience is a virtue on this journey. Good news may not always manifest immediately. It might require the patience to endure challenges and the faith to believe that, in due time, the promised good news will materialize. In the realm of spirituality, the concept of waiting with hope is a recurring theme. Divine love as a source of comfort. The idea that God is love provides comfort and assurance. It suggests that the good news we seek is rooted in a love that is unchanging and unwavering. In moments of uncertainty and despair, understanding that we are embraced by a love that transcends human comprehension becomes a source of solace. This, in itself, is a form of spiritual enlightenment. Unveiling the good news. As we immerse ourselves in the exploration of Bible verses about the love of God, the promise of good news in the video takes on a profound meaning. It becomes more than just a catchy phrase, it becomes a call to action, an encouragement to embody the principles of divine love in our daily lives. The ripple effect of love. The video's promise, rooted in the biblical command to love one another, hints at the potential for a ripple effect. Acts of love, no matter how small, have the power to create positive change, not only in our lives, but also in the lives of those around us. The good news we seek may be intricately connected to the transformative impact of love rippling through communities and beyond. Finding joy in the journey. The journey through Bible verses about the love of God is not just about reaching a destination, it's about finding joy in the process. The promise of good news today is not a one-time event, but a continuous revelation as we actively engage with the principles of divine love. Each act of kindness, each expression of love, becomes a source of joy and fulfillment. Conclusion: embracing the promise. If you see this full video, then you will get good news today. What started as a captivating promise unfolds into a journey of spiritual enlightenment rooted in the timeless wisdom of the Bible. The verses about the love of God guide us toward a deeper understanding of divine love, a love that is patient, kind, and transformative. As we navigate the intricacies of life, let us embrace the promise and actively participate in the unfolding of good news. Through acts of love, patience, and understanding, we not only become recipients of good news, but also bearers of it. The video's promise becomes a reminder that, In the tapestry of existence, the threads of divine love weave a story of hope, joy, and eternal goodness.